by far the best roller coaster I've been on. Unreal. Thorpe Park, fair play. Look at me. Welcome back to the channel. Where are we today? We've done everything, haven't we? Food, hiking, go-karting, you name it. Well, today we're at Thorpe Park. Why am I doing a video at Thorpe Park? Well, I'm from the north, pretty much. I would class it as the north, and in fact, I've got a little caption here to show you that I live up the north. And I don't know many people who've come to Thorpe Park because it's just outside London. It's a bit of a mission away for a lot of people. And I'm not sure if people know if it's worth the journey to come down here. So this is for all the northern people who've only ever experienced Alton Towers for 10 years in a row as a kid. I'm going to show you what Thorpe Park's like. I'm going to do a review on all the rides that I can get on, show you what else is around here, show you sort of atmosphere, and ultimately at the end I'll do a bit of a review for you. Anyway, I'm a little bit scared of rides, but I need to get over that fear. So stick along and I'll show you what this place is like. Even though it is down south, and I don't like to travel further south than Birmingham, to be honest with you. It's not my scene. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. First one we're going to go on is Colossus. I've not done any research really. All I know is that the fastest and tallest ride is here. I don't know what this one's about. So we've not eaten yet. We've just come from traffic. We're going to try Colossus, the first one. It's a 20-minute queue. I'll let you know how it goes. Going into it blind. Also, I'm a little bit scared of rides. The first time I went on a ride was when I was 18, and I did it to impress a girl at uni. That's what got me over my fear. It's been 10 years. Let's see what it's like. Right, so as it's a 20-minute queue, I thought I'd do a bit of a Google. Colossus was the world's first ever 10-loop roller coaster. Like I say, I'm inexperienced on roller coasters, but I'm a grown man now, so I should be able to handle it. But for the first one of the day, the world's first 10 loop. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. I'm dressed in my hiking gear as well. Oh no. Let's see how it goes.
Items in a zipped pocket or left in a storage area.
So Colossus done. How do I look? Oh wow. What I would say on that one is, well, you can see it here. You just feel like your head's gonna hit everything. I know you're far away from it, but if you look at that, you just feel like you're gonna hit absolutely everything. Lot of loops, turns, twists. I felt sick as a dog coming off that. Let's give it a score. Very fun. The fear factor of feeling like you're gonna hit everything with your head. Fun. I'll give it an 8.6 because it made me feel a bit sick. I am far too old for this. Oh my god. Right, so Samurai. I can't do samurai because the spinniness, I just can't do the spinning. I'd just throw up and I'd probably end up passing out. Yes, look, as you're starting to understand now, I'm a bit of a wuss. Joe's the crazy one. I just can't do many things. It's embarrassing. Anyway, there's a few people in our group who are going to do it, so I'm going to record what it looks like with those guys on it. It's a 20-minute wait. It doesn't look too bad, but like I say, anything 3D or spinning, nah, that's not for me. I'm too old for that now. That samurai, you've got no chance of me getting on that. I feel sick watching them. To be honest though, I've not been on it yet, so I'll get the review from the team, the group we're with, but it looks a bit like one of those rides you get at a local park near you. You pay £3 for a guy and he'd give you an extra spin on it. Yeah, samurai is not for me. Right, so I'm not going to put them on camera, but can I get a score, a live score as you just come off the ride for Samurai? Go, out of 10, go. So we're going 8 and a 7, so we're going to say a 7.5 for Samurai. I'm glad I didn't go on it though. I feel sick watching it.
This takes you high.
Right, I'm a wuss, so I've found one called the Detonator, which I think is a semi sort of which way are we going? This way. Yeah. I think this one's, I'm a big brave boy, I'll do this one, whatever. I'll just do the Detonator. Right, a live score for the Detonator. Listen, I must be the biggest wuss ever because that scared me. And there's kids about 12 on there, and I was going to scream the loudest. I'm going to say that's a 7 out of 10 because it's a bit more. It feels a bit more dramatic than it looks. Yeah. Oh God, I'm not very good at this ride stuff. Get me a Burger King now and a vape, I think. So standard theme park. How much was it? £33 for a burger and a drink for 2 people and some 9 chicken nuggets. And we're down south. You can't complain about prices, can you, when you're in a theme park? But I thought I'd let you know just for informative, because you can bring your own food in. Right, so the next one to try is the Saw ride. It says 25-minute wait, but the waiting times here have all been wrong. It says 10 minutes for Colossus. It's about an hour. And this looks, it doesn't look 25 minutes, but who am I the one to judge a queue? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, Saw. Let's see what this one's like. I've got to say, I do like all the props in the queue and the music and stuff like that. It does have that little bit of an extra touch. How can I make a theme park review still sound Gary Barlow-esque? do a live reaction straight from the Saw ride. Oh my god, not expected. Wow, there's a little indoor bit, sharp drops, steepness. Wow, that was pretty good. I'm going to give that one a 9.2. I liked all the theatrics, the music, the sound. Wow, that was a good one. I was not expecting that. I thought it'd be a doddle. Wow. Am I a thrill seeker? Maybe that's my calling in life.
Wow. I can't believe that.
Wow. Ghost train complete. What do I give the ghost train? Well, it's a little bit cringe at parts, and there is also a few jumpy parts. I think for the weight, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.8. I think I've done London Dungeons and York Dungeons, and that's a better sort of immersive experience. Yeah, I think that's a fair score, but it is just a cheesy little ghost train for families.
Donuts, actually.
Cake. So it's time for Nemisis Inferno. Probably the most famous ride that everyone's going to know from the famous In-Betweeners episode when they went to Thorpe Park. And yeah, that famous scene. Anyway, about a 20-minute queue wait. It just looks another one of these loopy, scoopy, hoopy kind of ones, which make me feel absolutely sick as a dog. As always, I will give you the review, what I think, in my complete amateur experience of theme parks.
Speeds of Nemisis Inferno. Be ready to board by filling all available rows. Each row can seat up to 4 people. Please join with other groups to fill the train. All riders must be a minimum of 1.4 meters tall to ride. The maximum chest restriction is 51 inches. Rows 4 and 5 have modified seats to allow a larger restriction. Eliminate unlucky members.
Look at me! What a bracing for him! Look at bracing for him!
Smoothest ride by far. It's not too jolty. You get through a few loops, a few twists and turns. I'm gonna give this one. It's quite short. In fact, though, I felt really sick when it comes to the end, so I couldn't do any longer on there. So I'm gonna say, what do you reckon? 8.8. I think 8.8 is a fair one because of the smoothness of it. But Gordon Bennett, did it make me feel sick?
That 1.2.
It made me feel, yeah, I feel sick now. That definitely made me feel a bit sick. That could also be the triple whopper or double espresso that I had prior to this. Or it could be the fact that my next major birthday is 40. Oh. Smart water. It's not very smart price, is it, that though? I hope I get an increase in IQ points for this price. Pound. 500 mil. suppose this is it then now. Hyperia. I think it's a £16 million ride. It's the fastest, the tallest in the UK. And the first time doing, we've had to really encourage each other. I am absolutely frightened of this, more than you can imagine. So we've had to encourage each other. We've got to do it. We're only here once, let's face it, at this theme park. I ain't gonna come back down for a while. And yeah, 81 mile an hour. I can't remember how high it is, but let's just do it. Woo-hoo. Right, Hyperia. Oh my god. I haven't done my hair because this is how I came off it. Look. The best ride I've ever been on. I'm not exaggerating, genuinely. Had my hands up in the air. It feels like you're flying. It is so fast. It is so fun. That is unbelievable. I know I'm a 31-year-old man saying it, but genuinely, I've never enjoyed a roller coaster as much as that. It was amazing. That is a straight up 10 out of 10. £16 million, 81 mile an hour, and I can't remember the height to make this a really good sort of passionate review. But by far, the best roller coaster I've been on. Unreal. Thorpe Park, fair play. Look at me.